Hey kids, today we will be talking about the evolution of the Roman Empire. No, the Roman Empire. Thank you. Anyways, we will be using maps. This covers the evolution of the Roman Empire, not the Byzantine Empire as well. We will cover that in a later video. Anyways, let's begin. The Roman Republic started in 509 BC with the overthrow of the Roman king Lucius Tarquinius Superbus. No, him! Thank you. It started, as you can see, as a very small territory in Rome. Okay, let's continue. Let's fast forward 200 years into the year 300 BC. As you can see, the Roman Republic expanded a lot, conquering a lot of central Italy. The new lands are covered in pink. Now let's fast forward 30 years. As you can see, Rome really went to work in these 30 years. They conquered almost all of modern-day Italy. The new lands are covered in pink, as before. This is only a few years before Rome went to war with the mighty Carthaginian Empire. Now we go to 220 BC, where the Roman Republic started to expand even further. By this point, the Republic had expanded the coastline of modern-day France and Spain. They conquered the islands of Sardinia, Corsica, and Sicily, and they took a little bit of land in modern-day Albania. Now let's go to 190 BC. Rome expanded heavily in Spain in those 30 years, conquering around 60% of the Iberian Peninsula. There was no expansion anywhere else, however. By 140 BC, the Roman Republic started to look a lot more like an empire. By 140 BC, a few years after the Third Punic War, Rome had taken the land of Tunisia, then Carthage, and then also took all of Greece and a few surrounding lands. By 70 BC, right before the time of the rise of Caesar, the Roman Republic, expanded even further. There was a lot more expansion on the coast of North Africa. A strip of land on the Black Sea was conquered, and even parts of modern-day Turkey were taken. There was also minor land expansions in Gaul, modern-day France, and a very small land right next to Italy. By 40 BC, Caesar had been assassinated, and the Republic was basically an empire at this point. The Romans had, thanks to Caesar, taken much of modern-day France. There was also minor expansion in Turkey and in Israel and Syria. There was also some minor expansions in Africa and Spain. Rome, however, lost the land they had taken on the Black Sea. 60 years later, the Roman Empire continued to expand. The Romans took all the Iberian Peninsula, much more land in Central Europe, a little bit more land in modern-day Belgium and the Netherlands, and some land in Egypt. Also, they regained their lost territory on the Black Sea, and took some land in Turkey and some more in Israel. However, they did lose some minor land in Gaul and Turkey. By 70 AD, the Romans had pretty much taken all of the known European world. They took some minor land in England, a strip of land in North Africa, more land in Turkey, some land near Greece, and they retook the lost land in Gaul. They lost the territory of Belgium and the Netherlands. By 140 AD, the empire had taken almost all of Great Britain, some more land on the Crimea, and some land in North Gaul. Just in case you were not aware, the pink means new land and the yellow means lost land. By 230 AD, the empire was at its height. There were no land losses, and the empire took some minor land in the UK, Greece, and Syria. By 300 AD, the empire started losing a lot of land as barbarians started to come in. They lost some land in Egypt, some in Gaul, some near the Black Sea, and a ton near Greece. They took some minor lands in Turkey, though, so I guess that's an achievement. Next, we go to 405 AD, and by this point, the empire had been split in two. The eastern half was well fortified, but the west was falling apart. A lot of land in Central Europe was lost, some land in Syria was also lost. Some land in the Crimea and Turkey were captured, though. Only 15 years later, the western half was losing a lot of land, while the east lost none. The Romans had lost all the land in the UK, some land in Spain, some in France, and they only took a slight sliver of land near Italy. By 450 AD, the Romans lost some land in France and Africa, while they retook some land in Spain. But then by 480 AD, all the empire except the slight sliver next to the Eastern Empire were gone. And that was the story of the Roman Empire, using maps. Thanks for watching.